Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with Ren. Dear God is the song, and this was a request by Petra. Thank you so much for this request and donation. I've heard a song called Dear God before, but it was by Dax. Maybe you've heard it. I haven't reacted to it because it was way before I started my channel. So yeah, we're not going to do that one, but we're going to do this one, Dear God by Ren. I'm looking forward to it. He always comes up with great concepts and lines in his music, so we're here for it, man. Let's go.
Hello. It's Ren. I don't really know how to start this letter. Oh, fuck it. Is this life really what it seems? Cause lately I've been in this place between awakened dreams. I know I only reach out to you when I'm feeling blue. I promise I'm not using you, I'm just confused. I've got some questions I would like some answers to. Like, is there meaning to this state of short existence? My existential thoughts show hope there are, cause I'm resistant to thinking that there won't be something better in the distance. And God, is there an afterlife where pain is non-existent? If you're up there, God, do you sit upon the throne? Or are you a humble soul wearing sandals and tattered clothes? Do you mingle with the people like an equal? Then on Sundays just kick back and chill and put your feet up? Did I really choose this life that I'm living now? Will my sins be forgiven if I speak them out? I won't lie to you, God, if there is a heaven, I really hope I get there, cause for real it sounds like heaven.
It does, doesn't it? It does. It does. And yeah, these are questions that a lot of us have asked, you know, if it was to the heavens or to any God, really. Definitely very relatable, especially the lines like, it sounds like I'm only reaching out to you when I'm feeling blue. And haven't we done that, you know, all when somebody's in peril, you know, family members, maybe loved ones, maybe even ourselves. And then, you know, usually we don't reach out, but we have done that, you know. That's human beings, you know. Yeah, great questions, you know, that he asks. And especially, you know, I like the line, will my sins be forgiven if I speak them out? Which does seem in certain religions like, oh, this is my get out of jail free card, right? I can sin, I just have to confess. That's it? Must be nice. Must be nice. But yeah, you know, is there an afterlife where pain is non-existent? We know that Ren went through pain and is going through it again, because I've seen his messages on YouTube and on I don't know if he left some on X too. That was more political, I guess. But yeah, he has to go to treatment again in Canada, and even more intensive and rigorous. And I wish him all the best. I hope he pulls through, because it messes with his mind. And of course, creativity. And he was getting his momentum going, really, right? Lately, I know he has a new song with Knox now as well. Yeah, man, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart to you know, that momentum. Each time you have to build it up again. It's tough. Each time it's tougher to get the ball rolling. Luckily for him, he has a very, very loyal fan base. So I know that you guys will support him and stick around. So, you know, that does give me hope. But I wish him a lot of strength for the upcoming tough times and the times he's going through now. And yeah, this song, you know, these questions, that's when they come, right? When you're going through this, man. Is God a humble soul and sitting there, you know, mingling with the folks, you know, with his tattered cloak or and sandals, you know? Did I really choose this life I'm living right now? You know, he questions free will, which I do as well, you know, in the sense that you know, there's determinism, but there's a spectrum of nature, nurture, genetics, our surroundings. We can't make decisions outside of that. We're always influenced by what has come before, right? And our genetics. So, yeah, man, you get a certain hand of cards dealt, and that's how you play them, right? And Ren has done the best that he could with the cards that he was dealt. So, my man is killing it. A lot of us wouldn't, you know, we would be not where he is if we have similar issues, man. So respect to him. He's a strong dude. He's going to get through this.
Hope I get there, because for real it sounds like heaven. Reading past the lines.
Oh, we can sing it too?
I just let go. Searching for profits, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain. Dear God, why do people kill each other in your name? Is it really what you want, or have we lost our way? Cause it seems like religion can cause division, or people living in prisons of moral values they're given. What is right and what is wrong? Am I a sinner if I don't comply with everything that Moses said, or is that dumb? And why do people disguise hatred in your name? Homophobia, a history of violent wars and causing pain. High priests in the tower stacking riches, women burnt at the stakes called witches. In the name of God, Allah, Zeus, Jesus, people claiming lives justified by your allegiance. I think it's more complex than good versus evil. I think that there's both darkness and light inside people. Through different eyes, a man called a terrorist could be a freedom fighter if he's fighting for the side you're with. Reading past the line.
Oh man, that hook is so good.
I just let go. Searching for profits, my faith it is paper thin. So many questions in my mind, they replay like an echo. They never stop, my Messiah is porcelain. So is it ignorant?
Wow, hey, that hook is fire, man. He sings, he sounds amazing in that one. Great, he can rap, he can sing, he can do it all, dude. And write, of course, which is the thing that I gravitate towards most. But I really like that faith is paper thin. You know, it's fragile. I like the Messiah. He's talking about porcelain. You know, it's not a steady faith, you know, that he's having, and I'm with him on that. And searching for prophets, you know, in terms of religion, but usually man is searching for other types of prophets, you know, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, that's a great hook, man. Wow, powerful stuff. And yeah, I could definitely relate to some of the stuff he's saying, because I grew up in a double religion household. I got 2 for 1, guys. I had a Muslim father and a Christian mother, and I saw the best and the worst of both worlds. So there's good and there's bad in all of them, and people sometimes can use it as not a means to justify your actions, but more of an excuse to justify certain actions, right? And I like that. You know, he's talking about witch hunts, you know, throughout the centuries, homophobia, history of violent wars causing pain in your name. What is up with that, man? What is up with that? You know, good questions again. I really liked the rhyme scheme when it was going through, like religion caused division, living in prison, values they're given, and that was really tight. Really sounded great. Rolled off the tongue, but it, you know, rolled off the ear. Is that a saying? No, probably not. But you know what I mean? It was very audibly pleasing, sonically, really good stuff. And, you know, he's saying it's not just black and white, you know, good versus evil. There's morally gray. There's darkness and light inside of everyone, really. And like looking through different people's eyes, somebody could call this person a freedom fighter or a terrorist, you know, depending on what perspective you have. And that is very, very true. Yo. Again, he's spitting facts. He's spitting wisdom, as you come to expect it from Ren. You come to expect it. That's why we love him, you know. Let's go.
He never stopped, my Messiah is porcelain. So is it ignorant to claim that we know what you want? And if I fast for the Sabbath, is that what you want? Or is tradition just superstition, religion, the human vision just crafted out of people's ambition? Listen, I knew a girl that lost a baby before it was born. What's the purpose of that, God? What is it for? Why did my best friends die before I hit 25? Is it because there's something better in the afterlife? God, I've been feeling suicidal lately. Mental health is worsening. It feels like it might break me. If you're watching, you know that I've been strong. But God, how much longer do I have to hold on? Please just give me some solace, so that I know you've got my back. Please just give me some relief. God, is that too much to ask?
Damn, man. Damn. You know, having gone through some dark periods myself, you know, I've let go of those questions. At least I don't direct them up there, because there's never been an answer for me. I hope for some other people, maybe there has, you know. I respect people who, you know, like I said, I have a religious family, you know, they seem to be doing well with that. And it does give you values and core values, you know, if you're not misinterpreting and misusing certain texts like extremists do. Some of the nicest people I've met were religious people. But for me, it hasn't, not yet anyway. Maybe it will still come. I'm not saying never, never, you know. I don't want to use that word in terms of, it might be, maybe I'm not listening well enough, you know, that could be. But for it hasn't yet. So I have stopped asking this question. Maybe I will do again. Maybe it will be when I'm in peril again, or one of my family members is in peril. Who knows? I can admit I'm hypocritical like that. But dang, that last verse, man. Again, the rhyming there with superstition, religion, human vision, people's ambition, listen. That was really good. You know, come on. If you can't make God listen with this letter, oh, come on. Jesus. Oh, now I say, yo, see how, oh, that's just a reflex. So I do use it for that, huh? But yeah, you know, like, what is the purpose? What is the purpose of that? You know, these are all valid questions that everybody's asking. Why does a baby have to get, you know, stillborn? You know, that, you know, why does my best friend have to die before 25? Is it because the afterlife is better? Why aren't we all there? This is it, guys. This is it. This is it for me, you know, so we better make the best of it. We don't know what's out there after, so there might be something, but that doesn't mean we don't have to, you know, make the best of what we have right now. Yo, Ren, man. What an artist. Hey. That hook. This is definitely a playlist material, but not the everyday play. Like, I have his playlist for the emotional songs and stuff, you know, when you get in that type of mood. This one's for that playlist. I'm going to put that on. The hook is so good. He sounds amazing on that. And lyrically, he always brings it, man. And it's truth in there. There's humanity in there. Things that we can all relate to, questions we've all asked. All in one song. Just for us, you know, to grab onto when we need it. Like with many of his songs. I love that. He has something for every mood almost, right? Thank you for this request. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.